Yeah, thank you. All right. We are back. We're live. We had some technical issues, but I figured it out because I'm the tech man. So we are finally doing this comp plan review on Tranont.
Yeah, this is in high demand.
Yeah, there's been quite a buzz building about this right here. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me just invite a few folks, send out the message, and let people know that we are live.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but we are live.
All right, cool. I need to go to my channel. How do I go to my channel? Here. There we go. All right.
You got the link? Or you need me to give it to you?
I got it right here.
Okay.
All righty, all right, come on, come on. Let me just put this out here.
Oh, let me go ahead and do the intro while you're doing that.
All
So
right.
for those of you that are tuning in for the very first time ever, maybe you did a search for Tranont, and so now you're here. Just wanted to introduce ourselves real quick. So again, Valerie and Sunny Walton, we are award-winning certified online business coaches and trainers and mentors. And one of the reasons why we're so successful at coaching network marketers, people in MLM, affiliate marketers, course creators, and other coaches is because we've had experience in several different types of streams of income online and have been successful at them. We weren't always like that in the very beginning. We had so many challenges that we went through, and yet, you know, here we are now. It's been about almost 8 years for me and over 15 years for Sunny. And some of the things we've been able to do is earn 5 figures a month in just 5 months with network marketing. We've been able to relocate across the country with the profits that we create from our business, including network marketing business. So yeah, we relocated from the DC area out to Las Vegas. We've been here for a year. And now that we've been here for a year, just a few days ago, we also use the profits from our business to move my mom out to Vegas as well. So she's got her own little place. It is super nice. We just came from there. My eyes might be a little red because I was all up in her pool chair. So, so yeah, it's been very exciting. And it can be exciting for you if you know how to work the business. And one of the things that you need is skill. You're going to need the proper skills to earn a living with anything. This is no different. This is why so many people go to college and stuff, right? And then you're also going to need a system in place. We provide those things, but we can talk about that in another video, or you can click the link in the description for details on that. And then, of course, you need to understand your comp plan. You cannot just go based on, you know, what some sponsor told you. You need the legal paperwork that comes straight from the company, excuse me, so that you can read it over and understand it. And we know, gosh, something's good. Okay. We know there are most people, most network marketers don't know or understand their comp plan. Excuse me. Thank you. They don't know how they get paid. Therefore, they can't create a solid game plan to win. And so from the very beginning, they're set up to fail.
Yeah.
Unknowingly, but it's so hard to see. So we decided to do an entire series of comp plan videos to go over with you. And you definitely want to subscribe and click the notifications to always see us, because after we do this series, we're also going to show people how to work the comp plan of the business that they're in. We're not going to charge you anything for that. Okay, but we definitely want more and more marketers to know, understand, and work the comp plan well, because if the company part, that part really doesn't matter. What matters is, do you understand how the money works within that company? And do you have the skills necessary to grow the business? So that's what we're doing here. And this is just one small piece of the whole puzzle. So yeah, let's get into this one. This was very popular.
Yeah. With some recent happenings going on. So, hey, Ray J,
Who
you're
is
on
this?
with us. Oh, that's one of the flavor packages. You don't like that?
I just thought it was regular water.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Water in the glass only.
It's the worst time to be live.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
Is
And go watch some of the other videos.
Yeah.
You'll see. I don't normally sit up here coughing and hacking and stuff and looking crazy, but whatever.
All right, so I'm getting ready to share my screen. We're going to do as we usually do and go straight to the company website first and foremost,
Mhm.
and see how easy it is to locate the compensation plan. All right, so
You sharing?
yeah, I just shared it, right? Yeah, for sure. Sorry. All
Cool.
right, so this is not a product review thing, it's comp plan. So I'm just looking for the comp plan. Maybe
Tranont
Lux.
Wealth, probably. I hope so.
Oh, this is another product it is? No, yeah, that's another product of theirs.
Oh boy,
Promotions? About?
I don't know.
Join us?
What I do know is these companies are required to have this stuff easy to find on their website. They're supposed to be transparent with their comp plan and with their income disclosure. I don't know why we've been looking at so many companies where this has been difficult to find their that information. They might want to fix that for the FTC sees it.
Yeah, all right. I don't know. They're in Utah. All right. Yeah, I don't I'll just have to do a Google search
Okay.
for it.
And that's also something I feel like, you know, we look for comp plans, we want to get it straight from the company. But if the company makes it difficult for you to even know how you get paid, or the company line is, oh, get in first, or the comp plan doesn't matter, just get in and start recruiting, that is not the way to plan strategically to grow a business. So
Where is it? There's some obviously there's another company or something called Tranont, or maybe they used to. It looks really old though. This is not their logo or anything now. That's not it. So
interesting.
I want to see if I can pull up this video. Maybe this person has a comp plan. No, they're just writing on paper. It's
Crazy.
like, yeah, she's just writing on paper. Where is the actual?
Because this is what, okay,
This
that
is a
looks like a
product
little-
portfolio.
okay. This is what bothers me about people that just sit there and do napkin presentations. It's napkin presentations. It's not a line by line breakdown of the comp plan. So I don't need you to draw me a circle of a person bringing in two people that brings in two people that brings in two people. That's not the comp plan. That's just a general idea of network marketing. You reach out to your network, and the people within your network takes a look at who's in their network and so on and so forth. That's just the way it is, period, anywhere, anyhow. But the comp plan is important to know because you need that information to help you make certain plans, set certain goals, and work the business in a very specific and strategic way. So I have no idea why we could not find their comp plan. This is going to make for a short video.
I literally cannot find it.
Not good. Not good.
It's another napkin presentation.
Already right here. That's a problem.
Are we going to have to watch a napkin presentation for this?
No, I ain't watching that. Yeah, what's this?
This is India though.
Oh my.
Or Indonesia, one of them IN countries.
What? Well, so far we got it in English.
This says business opportunity.
Scroll.
Let's get started. How do I get paid though? 5 types of income. That's it.
What the hell is this? Hold up. I was just gonna say, go down to the bottom. Business opportunity. That wasn't on the other one, was it?
No, it was not.
All right, let's click that. Or is it just
This
gonna
this
take
is
us
the
back to
this is
this?
the page we're on now.
Well, let's click it anyway.
Yeah, it's the page we're on now.
Okay. What the hell? Let me do a search on my phone while you put the camera in. This is crazy.
Yeah, but this is like India or something.
No, I get that.
Yeah, motherfucker. No, accidentally. Is it? But is this the same Tranont though? There's some seems to be another Tranont, or maybe they rebranded and now they look like this. Because
And that's gotta be it.
this is the only thing I'm finding.
But hold on, let's look at that FTC letter while we here, because we sure as hell ain't find nothing else yet.
This is from 2019.
Yeah, come on, bro.
And they might have, maybe this is not the same company, maybe it is, maybe they rebranded, but their logo looks nothing like this anymore. So
Well, why would there be two network marketing companies with the exact same name?
yeah, I don't think they
Because
would.
this is a network marketing company.
I don't think they would. And I think we might have the right one because I've been hearing about Jeep bonuses.
Yeah, we just saw somebody post about they just won their, I'm pretty sure he said a Jeep. Let me see.
Okay.
I'll go to Facebook right now, go look for a job.
Yeah, they got a warning letter. This was
is
probably
back in
part of those
2020.
warning letters that they sent out to a bunch of companies
Yeah.
about claims and things. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, about with you know, the vid and everything. Yeah, we heard about those.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Okay.
Excuse me, he said that he qualified for their Caribbean cruise and flights.
Okay.
And then that they congratulated someone for Jade hitting the rank of Jade. Okay. So yeah, this is probably the company. This is the most accurate, the most I should say updated comp plan that we can find. So see, there's Jade right there. Yeah.
This is it. 2019 though.
That's a long time, and I'm quite sure that they probably have updated the comp plan since then.
It doesn't even look like this anymore.
And I don't even want to like waste time trying to do something.
Hey, yeah, let's join a company. We don't know how we get paid.
Right. That makes no sense.
I don't. Why do they hide? Why hide it? Because a lot of companies, you know, companies will put it on the website somewhere in the bottom or something. And then there's companies that will literally only put the comp plan in the back office, right? For people that are like already in. I'm like, what's the point of that? Let me see. Become an associate. Perks, build. Why is this is weird. This part of the website is weird. Everything else looks really, really clean. And then you get here and it's one big like JPEG image. I don't understand that. Enroll for $99. So we have the cost.
Okay.
Enroll for $99. Once enrolled, you have all the tools, tips, and training you need to not only start your business, but to start thriving fast, select your team, shop and save.
What about the about page?
That's the first page I had landed on.
So what about the join page?
Yeah, that's the page I'm on just now. They got like enrollment bundles. These are enrollment bundles. All right, I'm let's pause this. I'm just gonna fill in some information. Maybe I can maybe I can get it this way. I don't know. All right, so I'll fill in my information and they want me to select a enrollment bundle. I'm not interested in the enrollment bundle. Continue without.
They're not gonna let you go past.
I'm trying to see if they at least give me a back office where I can go and get some documents.
No, because you have to check out. Look, you might skip that, but you got to check out some kind of way.
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
See?
application error. It went to a form though. You saw it flash real
Mhm.
quick.
So so you clicked on the about and then you clicked on the join.
Let me see if it at least created my login. Where's okay.
Virgil says she's busy looking at the decor.
Hold on, y'all. No, it didn't create my login either. Yeah, it just like errored out on me, but I don't. Where's the comp plan?
Already not a good sign.
What in the world? Why? All right, we're gonna have to just like go to YouTube or something and look at a napkin presentation. It looks like. I don't it, or maybe someone has the official comp plan up on their video.
That would be nice.
That we can look at. I thought this was it, but this is just a product portfolio sheet that she goes to drawing on the board. This person here, again, we're not seeing anything. It's just them talking. So I'm gonna skip that one. This is our video. Let's see what this one is.
7 ways to get paid, but where is the documentation?
I still don't see any.
Yeah, how you got papers and you can't share your screen?
Yeah, there's paper here.
The hell is this?
It's 2023. Why do we have a comp plan on paper?
Bro.
You don't need to write on it. You don't need to use it's just to look at. It's literally just to look at. All right. Well, it looks like this is the closest we may get to looking at an official comp plan document. So should we just show this? This is unless she doesn't have a link to this, does she? Maybe we need like a distributor link. All right, so this is a distributor link. If I hit become an associate, saying I'm getting the same thing. Yeah, it looks like this might be the closest we're gonna get. So I'll just share this and we'll react to this video. Hopefully we got the
I'm
hopefully it's good
so
information.
annoyed already.
Yeah,
Let me just say
this is annoying.
And another reason why I'm so annoyed with it, hold on, baby, before
Mhm.
you share. Another reason why I'm so annoyed with this is because there is a top leader who left one company. We haven't done a comp plan on this company yet, but he was massive. in the previous company, and he moved over here to Tranont. And so now people are confused as to what's going on, why Tranont. Let me just say this about network marketing. Ain't nothing changed. Business is business. Politics is politics when it comes to company politics and all that. Like, and I know that leader, and I know that the leaders of the company he was in, and I know some people that he worked closely with, and I've worked closely with him in the past. So I know who the person is. I know them pretty well. We don't talk every day or nothing like that. But I'm just like, you know, there are reasons why a top leader will end up somewhere else. There's lots of different reasons for it. But sometimes it's because they got kicked out. And then they sitting up there talking about some leave that company and come with me over here. Why? I'm doing all right over here. You got kicked out, not me. Why am I leaving? I'm making money. So there's that. There are times when the person got a backdoor deal, depending on how big of a leader they are. And a company calls them up and says, hey, let me pay for y'all to fly out. Let's talk with some of our corporate leaders and let's see if we can get you to bring your team over here. That happens.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And even these backdoor deals will include some bonus checks that ain't written down on the comp plan.
Mm-hmm.
That happens. There are people who will leave a company, join another company. The old company will ask them to come back, and then they acting like they brand new in the company.
Mm-hmm.
And that original company asked them to come back with promises of, yet again, bonuses or some kind of perk, right? So that's just a few off the top of my head, but there's lots of, and then sometimes they leave because they feel like it's a better opportunity. Now that's that's way low on the scale. But a lot of times you'll see leaders that'll leave for that reason. So when you see someone leave, because you don't know everything that went on behind the scene, I know some stuff. See, when you're a leader, you learn some things and some stuff, and you got connections and you talk to folks. So I know why this person's not in the company anymore, but that's not my story to tell. So I'm not going to announce it on here, but I know why they're not there. And I know why they're at this new company. Okay. So, you know, with that being said, although you may have great leaders that you feel that you can trust, you got to remember that your business is yours. And you have to make decisions based on what's going to be best for you and your family. You cannot make your business decisions based on emotions and feelings. It's got to be based on data. Make some data-driven decisions and make your decisions based on the facts, not the opinions, the facts and figures, not your feelings. And the more you start to do that, the more powerful you become in the industry. And you also want to plan for long-term growth, stability. Okay, so, you know, there may be times that a leader leaves that you had been following or you had been enrolled under, and you're like, oh man, why they gone? It doesn't mean you have to go. And then there's some times where you're like, oh, they jumped ship. There must be a reason I gotta go too. So it varies. And unless that person is willing to tell you the truth about why they're not there, you'll never know. They didn't say anything to you. I don't know. So yeah, so this bothers me because that information, the FTC wants network marketing companies to be transparent. They require bare minimum an income disclosure statement, letting people know the truth behind what they, you know, the probability of them actually making any money at all within the company. That has to be prominently displayed from the company. It's not on this company's website. And what I find interesting is with that particular leader, the company he left, I know for a fact has that information on their website. So for me, yes, the comp plan is important, but I also need to see some integrity, some transparency. I just really have a problem when I don't see that stuff happen. I mean, bare minimum stuff that the FTC is asking for, you don't even have it. And you're not gonna have it up there until you get, flagged again with another letter from the FTC. That makes no sense. Just do what you're supposed to do. Just do the right thing just because it's the right thing, not because you got forced to do the right thing. So I don't like that. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm seeing all of the old,
bunch of old
some
stuff.
old stuff, old logo and things, and I don't see anything official. So
Wait, what are the images? Maybe we can find, like, that first one popped up for a reason,
this was the old joint
but it says 2023.
vibe, not vibe. What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
That
Well,
might be something different.
so
Tranont.
it says the same thing on it.
Where?
Go up. That Change Life is still on there, and then scroll down a little bit. Then it's got, it's in Utah. Utah's Valley's fastest growing business. That we saw the Utah on their website.
Yeah.
This is probably it. I wanted to see the images that they had on the site, because we might be able to use this site just to take the comp plan off of it, not necessarily to look at what they believe about or what they think about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I guess I'll show you what we're looking at.
Yeah.
So we came across this website in a Google search, and I mean, same name.
Mhm.
It
Mm.
that's the name of the company. It's based in Utah. Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
it. This is it.
All right, so
we have to look at a 2019 comp plan. Is that what we have to do?
no, just scroll down until we get to it.
Yeah, this is the same one that we found. This is the same one that she's using.
Well, then that must be the most recent. Maybe they haven't updated their comp plan yet.
Mm.
Don't know.
It didn't look like the one the lady had on paper.
Well, the one she had on paper would have been printable. I don't think it would have had a gray background on it like that one does.
Mm.
And I mean, we could still look at this lady's, but it's hard because you have to pause it at the points where she's showing it, and when she shows it, it's just a piece of it.
Right.
So it's like,
I'm like, why?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, let's look at that. This makes no sense, but yeah, I'm trying to see it, babe. But this isn't the screen we're sharing.
No, you want to share it now? We have to hear her talk.
Yeah, because I want to know what she's saying and if this is the actual comp plan. Or if maybe this is some spreadsheet of what she's done in her business so far. Like I have no idea what this is. Yeah, what are you talking about right here?
Okay, hold on.
Sure, what the hell?
New customers, they have to have different addresses. It can't be your son, your daughter, and your husband with the same address. It has to be 10 customers that place an order in a month and 3 personally sponsored associates in a month. You're going to get a $1,000 cash bonus.
What that is in writing.
So the 10 and 3 bonus is
maybe we missed something. Want to go back a little bit?
Sure.
when it is, but that is the standard 4,100, 200, and 300.
All right, let's go.
I'm just telling you.
As an associate, you make 25%. Hey everybody, this video is all about how we get paid in the US.
I hope y'all can hear it because she's literally almost whispering. She has a very soft voice, and I have my speakers all the way up. The volume here is all the way up, and I can barely hear her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, hopefully y'all okay if you're listening. Yeah, Robert, we could not find the
Hey, oh Lord, what's going on up here?
Let's do. We could not find the comp plan. The comp plan we found is old, it's 2019, but it looks like they're, the people online are only finding this one too. This lady has a printed out version of the comp plan.
We think. don't know yet still. She's got a printed version of something. She's got something she's holding up as she's going through the video. We don't know if that's a comp plan or not yet. You know, we're hoping it is, so we can get a chance to see. I don't know.
Yeah, so hopefully, but yeah, I can barely hear her because she's speaking so soft.
Okay, so she is hard to, okay.
Yeah.
My name is Leah Klein, and I'm going to walk you through the 7 ways that we can earn.
What?
So this is the 1-page U.S. compensation overview.
Pause.
And
1-page U.S. compensation overview.
The customer sharing bonus, the launch bonus. Do you notice that there's no details with this? It's just charts. Did you notice that?
Yeah, there's no. Well, it's the 1-page overview. So I'm thinking that they have a more detailed version.
I'd like to think so.
Which is the one that we always like to go off of, is the detailed version. But she just has the overview here. So I guess it's for Tom's sake. Hopefully she can explain it well, but this is literally the only thing that comes up. This is it.
Right. Is there anything on her video with a link to the conference?
No, it was just a link to her affiliate site.
Y'all need to
So if what she's saying is similar to what I'm seeing on this page, we'll show you guys this, because
all right,
yeah.
Let's see.
Let's speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm over this.
highly recommend you have this printed out and you look at it, ask questions, and listen to this video until it makes sense. But it's really helpful to have this. It can be found in our library under compensation, and it's a U.S. sales compensation quick look.
So they have a library which is closed off to the public, is what it seems like.
Mm-hmm. Which they're not allowed to do. That's stupid, bro. Like, I'm already annoyed.
Yeah.
But this is what, like, I want to go back to the site that you had up from the person's blog too.
Yeah, it's right here.
Because one of the things that I don't like.
Can we share this one again?
Yeah, one of the things that I don't like is when you're already in the company and you're trying to explain the comp plan. It's like, oh yeah, it's great. Of course you're gonna think it's great. You don't want to look like a dummy. Right? For you to be in the company and get on and talk about the comp plan, it's like, this comp plan is some garbage, but I just love to be here, even though I make no money at all. That's dumb. Now ain't nobody gonna say that, right? We all know that, right? And it rings to me like a woman in a bad relationship, and you're like, girl, I didn't want to tell you this, but I saw your man with some lady the other day, child. They was all hugging up on each other, and she's sitting up there like completely in denial. Like, he is great, child. Just the other day, he said, I love you. And you're like, girl, no. Like, that is sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes that's how people are in their comp plan. They're so busy being in love that they're not looking at what's right in front of them. So I don't like to look at information from the person that's already in there unless they're going to go through it line by line and show me where they're getting their information from, all right? And then on the flip side, I got to be honest, even as we're looking at this, I believe we saw that the person said that they're not in this company. So that's what I'm saying on the flip side, because even when people are not in companies, sometimes they're just completely against MLM and network marketing. And so none of the comp plans are good, and all of them sound like garbage, and all of them are scams, and don't ever get involved in any of them. So you have to be careful with that too, like what exactly we're looking at. So that's why I like to only look at the facts and not look at their opinions that they sprinkled in. So for example, she's saying right there, the payout structure offered by Tranont is convoluted. That's an opinion, right? And yes, we sprinkle our opinions in there too. But that's because we're watching this, we're going through these comp plans with you guys live. So you're seeing like our initial reaction to looking at this stuff. So it's not like we're trying to sway you one way or the other until the end, when we tell you after looking at all the information, whether or not we would, that would be the kind of thing that we would join. Yeah. But this, what did she say? It's a she, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just website doesn't allow the job of explaining it, and then she goes.
Oh yeah, well she's right about that.
She goes into detailing it here.
Okay.
So
Yeah, let's just keep that up just in case there's something that we need to know that we
We're
don't see.
we're 45 minutes in.
And ain't even
And
found
we
a damn
we haven't
complaint.
found a
But this
complaint.
supposed to be the bestest company in the world to leave a company where that information is transparent. The comp plan is available, the income disclosure is available, and it is right there on the homepage of their site. And you left that to go join this where it took us 45 minutes and we still ain't found nothing. I feel like Beyonce. It took 45 minutes to get all dressed up and we ain't even going to make it to this club, child. We ain't even made it to the club.
Yeah, so yeah, let's see what she has to say.
AJ, see you hilarious. Bro, look, AJ, I remember AJ. What's up, AJ? Look, bruh.
Yeah.
You know how it is sometimes. Like, it's crazy. Feeding him cheese biscuits and Red Lobster, child cheating. Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy.
Them cheddar cheese biscuits good though.
They were good. Well, we found them in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like those.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Dang, this sucks. Okay, go ahead, babe.
Age document. So I'm going to walk through this and tell you all of the ways we can earn so that you don't miss anything. So the first way on this chart is what's called a customer sharing bonus. What does that mean? It means a customer orders and you get paid. And
Pause.
We earn anywhere between 25 or 50%.
Can I just say this? No offense to this lovely lady here. Okay. You're lovely. But let me just say this, right? I would have appreciated much more had there been a little bit more transparency. And so in addition to her recommending that people print out the comp plan, that she then simply share her screen. Since you say we can find it in the back office, show the back office and show us where we will be able to, because I believe she probably made this video for the people on her team or the people that's just getting started with Tranont or whatever. And so if you show me, hey, this is where I can go, this is where I click to look at the comp plan, and here is the comp plan as I go through this with you, that for me would have really done much more, just me being in the company. With me not being in the company, and let's also be clear, the company doesn't get to say this is like a trade secret or something like that.
Yeah.
Federal law requires that they show this to us.
Do you think you can message somebody to message a person to see if they can get the complaint to us?
Message.
Oh, it's late though.
Oh yeah. I
Kind of need somebody on the inside for this.
Yeah, we would have to come back and find somebody on the inside. However, how many pages is this? Could we go through this one real quick? Because another thing, like I don't want to not go through this comp plan when this is in fact the most recent comp plan.
But they got stuff cut off here. Like this is just messy.
Oh yeah. What the hell is?
Yeah.
What? But at least this has the details in there.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't even want to go through this. I don't even.
That's what I said. I'm like, what?
Because she said customer. I want to go through hers. She said customer bonus 25 to 50%. So.
Oh, okay.
Or 50% commission off the product point value. So every product is given a point value, and as an associate, you make 25% off that point value. Once you reach the rank of Jade, or you have 1,000 customer points in a month, the following month you make 50%. Okay, so what you do in 1 month determines your pay for the next month. So let's say that you hit the rank of Jade in March. That means for April, when you sell to customers, you will make 50% commission on the customer point value of every product. So we have this document in the back in our library.
That's what I need is the damn document. I don't want you trying to sit here and tell me about, like, at least when we're showing you, when we're describing something to y'all, it ain't about us. You're not seeing us on the big screen. You're seeing the comp plan for yourself. We up in the corner somewhere. I can't do this.
I was going to say that you're not gonna find it, bro.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, child.
That is similar to
what are we even sharing? Which screen are we sharing? This one or that one? This one? Okay.
It's similar to Herbalife, where you qualify in 1 month to get paid a certain amount or a percentage in the next month. Old and outdated to me. I don't like that. But this is just the retail part though. It's just the retail part she's saying. So I want to go back over it again.
Okay.
Paid, or you have commission off the product point value. So every product is given a point value, and as an associate, you make 25% off that point value. Once you reach the rank of Jade, or you have 1,000 customer points in a month, the following month you make 50%. Okay, so what you do in 1 month determines your pay for the next month. So let's say that you hit the rank of Jade in March. That means for April, when you sell to customers, you will make 50% commission on the customer point value of every product. So we have this document in the back, in our library, in our back office. It's called the US Product Portfolio, and it has this customer point CP for every product. But for example, if somebody orders a month's supply of collagen from you, there's a point value attached to that. If you're making 50%, it's $38 that you would make on a month's supply of collagen. At the 25% commission level, it's $19. So that is the customer sharing bonus, part 1, again, selling to customers. Part 2 on here is what's called launch bonuses. So launch bonuses are something that we earn every time you personally sponsor a new associate. So when somebody joins the business and partners with you, you are compensated a cash bonus. And that cash bonus varies depending on what enrollment bundle your new associate chooses. So there is an option for an associate to pay $99 and join. But here is why I don't love that option. The first reason is they're not going to get any products. The second reason is you will not get a launch bonus, a cash launch bonus like we're talking about. The third reason is they bring in 0 points to your total group points, which I'll talk about in a moment. And the fourth is that it doesn't count towards their 10 and 3 bonus. So avoid that $99 enrollment fee. I don't really like it, to be honest. Focus on our other bundles we have available. And you're going to see when somebody goes to your website, there will be a join option, and it will show them the enrollment bundles. There's going to be bronze, silver, gold, and platinum enrollment bundles, and depending on which one they choose, the launch bonus is different. So a bronze enrollment bundle gets you a $40 cash bonus. Silver.
I really thought she was going to show the paper more. I can't follow you just talking numbers, and I'm like, I need a visual. I need a visual.
We are playing her at 1.5 times the speed.
Yeah.
That's why she sounds like she sped up, because she is. We sped her up to try to get through this. It ain't helping. I'm
gonna go back to this vlog we found and go over her version. Even I don't know how accurate it's gonna be, but I just need visuals. I can't do this. Is that cool?
Yep.
All right. Cause I can't even in a hotel meeting presentation, they're going to be having something on the board that you can look at, because it's numbers and money. You can't expect a person to follow all of that when they just, if they're just talking words. All right, you're on the because I don't have my phone with me. I'm not going to be able to see the YouTube chat or anything. So
okay.
All right, so this is. Well, I'll just pull it up over here. Yeah. So this is this person's explanation of the comp plan. All right. So commission qualification. Tranont affiliates may only begin making money after they have been accepted as active members. Members who are current in Tranont's annual renewal fees and subscription fees, as stated on the Tranont website, also have additional benefits. Furthermore, Tranont's policies state that a Tranont associate is active if they have 100 PV in a given month and pay the $49 annual renewal fee. Let me just shift this screen over so that we're on the same one that the camera's on. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's common. 100 PV, $49 annual renewal fee. That's for a Tranont associate. Another aspect of the comp plan states that affiliates must purchase a 125 membership plan that generates 100 PV. What is that? Another aspect, hopefully that's cleared up. Affiliates must purchase a 125 membership plan. Maybe the 125 is the thing that generates the 100 PV. So yeah, I guess maybe that's it. Retail commission, the member who sells both core services may earn anywhere from 10 to 35% commissions. Your top lines in the company will each get 30% of the commission you earn. So it looks like there's a match, a 30% match. The fee is determined by the number of subscribers that use the service. They must also be active to be eligible for the bonus or commissions. For example, if a member has 21 or more active subscribers, you will receive the full 30% commission. I mean, I still need visuals.
Yeah, see,
Ah,
crazy.
and then the only other thing we have, yeah, is this thing. I don't want to, yeah. This is the other thing that we have, and it's the only thing that we've been able to find online. But as you can see, this number 5 here is cut off. I can't see what's going on down here. So I'm like, and there's a bunch of words down here. But they have a bunch of services. So this must be the wealth stuff: tax bot, legal, defend, credit services, direct. Now I didn't see any like direct TV and dish and stuff like that. So energy. But this company has health and wellness stuff, right?
Yeah.
The following 2 tables outline the core Tranont services and retail service partnerships. 2 tables. Yeah, I don't know if this is it. No, this is it. Yeah, health, retail service. Okay, so let me just go back to the website real quick. I want to make sure that these services that we're seeing is what it actually, what they actually offer. All right, so category: CBD, beauty, core, stamina, personal care, skincare. Okay. Enrollment bundles, shop all, because I don't see anything about any energy or telecom services or all of these legal stuff that they were talking about on that comp plan.
When you go to Tranont Wealth, you saw some stuff.
Yeah, wealth essentials, education spending, Tranont tax, wealth plan,
A health and wealth bundle.
wealth pack. Oh yeah, here it is.
See?
Protects identity. So that's defend, one goal, personal finance tool, hurdle, taxes. Okay, financial education, recurring monthly subscription. And this comp plan was saying the defend is there. I don't see anything about phone services, but this is defend. And then like some of the products.
Well, this is probably something like Melaleuca. Melaleuca has internet defense and home security and all of that you would never see on the regular website.
Yeah.
You don't see that until you're already in there as a customer. Yeah. Or a business builder. So
yeah, here's Tranont Wealth here.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I guess we'll just have to look at this one, but it's probably outdated. It's from 2019. So this is all we can find. Let me just search one more. Hold on, come on. All right, this one seems to not have anything that's cut off. And that one is the one that has cut off stuff. All right, so let's try this one and see what we can decipher here. Let me see, why does he sound like he's talking about? Oh, okay. Tranont offers the best commission plan payout. Look, the best commission plan payout in the industry.
Look, every company says this. We've got the best comp plan in the industry.
Yeah,
We've got the newest, most innovative comp plan in the industry.
everybody's
We've got the
tired of it.
first comp plan in the industry. Even the companies who do have good comp plans will also say that. Like they all say it. So if everybody's got the best, you finish that sentence.
I'm tired of the comp plan. All right. With this dual compensation plan fee, it's this tiny baby little cherry coat.
I know. But
Dual compensation plan features. The Tranont compensation plan includes unlimited depth for the Tranont volume bonus, which can provide you with true residual income, dynamic compression, blah, 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 blibbity blib. Let me get to the money. All right. The following are the details associated with the Tranont comp plan compensation. Oh, we don't have, so this one we have many charts and little words. Like we need a balance to explain what we're looking at here. So ranks, associate through Blue Diamond. Associate, you don't get a blue builder core bonus. You only get a builder core bonus at Pearl. But once you hit Jade, you can get a volume bonus of 250, a Jeep bonus for 350. Let's see if they tell us how to earn it.
You get those core bonuses if you do it in a certain time frame.
These, 90 days, 126 months in a year.
Okay. And see, that's the thing. The question would be, well, what does it take to hit these ranks so that you can plan to hit these in 90? See, this is what I'm talking about. If you don't know or understand your comp plan, how would you know that you only got 90 days to get this $2,000 core bonus? And how would you plan your first 90 days in the business to make sure that you can hit this? You wouldn't. And it would possibly pass you by. You'd learn about it a few days later, and now you got to catch up, right? Or you'd learn about it after the fact. And you're like, damn, I could have done that. So like this is why you got to look at these comp plans yourself. And if you don't understand them, look at it with somebody who does, like us. We ain't in the company. We ain't going to try to make you join this joint.
Let's see. All right. So this asterisk, to qualify for builder core bonus, associate must purchase builder pack at sign up or upgrade within, I suppose they mean 10 calendar days, must also attain rank within specified time and maintain 200 PV each month. 200 PV.
So see,
it changes right here. We can see it right over here on this side. It goes from 100. And then as soon as you hit Ruby, your requirements go up to 200. We want you to buy more since you're making more money.
Damn.
I know a lot of comp plans do that and I don't like it.
Me neither.
But, no, because you're trying to get more volume out of business builders, but also they're probably also trying to assume that you're likely going to have some more customers, and those customers will count towards your PV. Some customers that are not in the business, right? So that'll count, supposed to count towards your PV.
So what's their definition of PV then is the question.
Yeah.
PV for me stands for personal volume, your personal, like what you're doing. So, or what you're ordering. So, obviously if you've seen some of our other comp plan videos, it turns out that's not always the case. So we'll just have to see what they mean, because I don't know, Chad.
Yeah.
I'm over this comp plan. I'm over this company already.
So yeah, I want to get through this. All right. So we got so that's one thing that I don't like is increase in PV requirements. Now, coming from, because I know like Herbalife's comp plan, when these companies have like a retail, because that other company they didn't really have like a retail. But when companies have retail, they don't know if the volume is for you or the customer.
Right.
Oh, right. Unless you say something. So anything that you buy is your PV. So if you're buying it and reselling it, it's still going to count as your PV.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Tranont volume. So these are the volume requirements that you need in order to hit these ranks.
Yeah.
You need to have, so you can go to the top of the comp plan with 3 people. That's cool. And then max per leg, it changes. That's so weird. Usually it's just a set like
Yeah.
40%, no more than 40% can come from one leg.
Yeah.
It goes from 65 to 50 to 45. Now I can
guess because
kind of see the advantage.
Yeah, you got a smaller team starting off.
Yeah. So if you may start off with just one or one leg doing well, and so they'll allow 65% of the volume to come from one, and they'll lower it as you go up. So I can see how that can kind of make sense.
Dang, I'm just looking at the fact that to go from your first rank, which doesn't require anything, right, associate, to now your first official rank, you need 3 people that you sponsored. That's a big jump, just to hit your advance one time. And this company, as well as every other network marketing company, knows it's difficult for a lot of folks to enroll people, right? Recruit people into the business opportunity. It can be a little bit easier to bring in a customer, right? But then again, it could be just as hard, right?
Yeah.
Depends on the person's skill level. Yeah. So with something like this, it's like you need 3, not 1, not, you know what I mean? Like, can we start off a little simple? Because you already have to be paying out of pocket to get your 100 PV. And then the volume there is 1,500. So that leads me to believe if they want 100 from you, it's probably ideal for them if everybody is doing at least 100. So you'd probably have about 15 people at 100 points to get you to the Tranont volume of 1,500.
Now I'm looking at this in the terms of, this company has a retail component as well. And so a lot of times when they do these comp plans, they kind of factor it in there. Like they want you to have, they want to have these minimums low so that you can hit them easy. And then they want the rest of the volume to come from your customers. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that this company, like this comp plan, it looks like it centers around every like builder, like business builder, having about 500 in volume. Right, altogether, counting them, maybe you're buying 100 for personal consumption, and amongst your other customers, somehow, some way, there's another 400 in volume coming from your customers.
Right, and then the same thing for each
one.
And
the same thing for each one, yeah.
Personally,
because if you take the 500, multiply that by 3, that's 1,500. That's between your 3, and so on and so forth. So
if it were evenly split,
yeah, if it were evenly split, and then all these numbers are divisible by 500. So yeah. So, but I mean, that's not a requirement though. And that's where it can get a little slippery slope where people may not be doing retail. They may be doing 100% personal consumption. They may be buying 100 or 200 all for themselves and not retailing. But if they're bringing people into the business and they're doing, you know what I mean? So that's where like, a company is not a pyramid scheme. Like this is not a pyramid scheme. It's a network marketing company, but it can absolutely be worked like a pyramid scheme. Yeah. A lot of ranks, blue, diamond, sapphire. These ranks are sort of like, I think they're like Amway ranks. Like, I feel like there's a lot of like the older rank, they're like the pearl, like the jewelry type of ranks and stuff. Yeah. Core starter. So you got wealth core, health core, and builder core. Do they explain what this is? It's just you get a $30, $70 bonus. PV is 100, 100, 200.
The issue with this, evidently this isn't an in-depth comp plan.
Yeah.
Because you got to explain what is the core starter bonus exactly, and what is it, what's the benefit? You know what I mean? And then how do you hit it? Like none of that information is in any of these. So, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next page then, I guess.
Well, yeah. All right. Referring agent compensation percentage. So depending on your rank, you can get up to from 30% to 60%, depending on your rank. So you got to rank all the way up to get that 60%. Diamond rank for referring agents is attained on the Tranont comp plan and qualifies for the Tranont Life book sale. Must be like, I don't even know what this
And,
is.
yeah.
Must be a licensed agent. This is life insurance. I'm assuming that Tranont Life is life insurance, and
Okay.
licensed agent means you have to be a licensed life insurance.
You gotta get licensed for that.
Yeah, so I don't know if they still offer this stuff. Like we said, we're looking at something from 2019.
Yeah.
So this stuff may be completely different. They may have gotten rid of some stuff and added some stuff. I don't know. Okay, and then they have obviously bonus pools, which only kick in at Ruby. Now to get the Ruby, you gotta have 10,000 in volume.
Yeah. So you need to be really in this at that point.
And we're not at the percentages yet, are we? Like what percentage of this volume do you get? To see what the money might look like at certain ranks. Certified writing agent comp plan, compensation percentage. So yeah, this looks like life insurance.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is life insurance stuff. Tranont Life. It says Tranont Life right there. Does it say that at the top? Tranont Change Life.
You got Tranont, and then you got Tranont Life.
Tranont.
Tranont Life is a different portion of it, just like look at has a different portion.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the life part. Okay. So then you got this comp plan, which it looks like it's part of that plus
whatever the hell
this is the license stuff. This is for the Jeep stuff is for licensed people, I think, right?
No, this is an associate must qualify each month at the rank of Jade or higher. Doesn't say anything about
Jeep Promotion 600 must be certified Tranont Life agent.
Oh, I'm looking down there. You looking up here? Okay. So you can't. Okay. Yeah. Look, PV volume derived from associates' personal orders and their personally sponsored customers' orders. Okay.
Yeah. We're looking at right here. CV derived from orders.
PV includes the CV from your personal CV. Okay.
Tranont associate is active if they have 100 PV in a given month and pay their annual fee of $49.
And they must maintain at least 3 personally sponsored associates to qualify for commissions at all ranks above associate.
Yeah. So
Tranont Life is Tranont Life.
Yeah, totally different comp plan there. Okay. First of the month, paid on the 10th. Whoa. All commit, like they don't have no weekly or like it's just all monthly commission.
Yeah. That's what it's looking like.
That's old school. Got refunds, commission qualifications must be met within a calendar month to be considered for commission payment. Tranont bonus pools will be paid up to the percentage outlined. All right, what's up with this core bonus? Builder core bonus associate must enroll as a builder at sign up or upgrade within 10 calendar days. We read that. Associate must also attain rank within specified time, maintain 200 PV each month.
So that
to be paid to builder core bonus, Pearl and Ruby ranks must maintain qualification for 2 consecutive months. So Sapphire and Emerald ranks must maintain it for 3 consecutive months. Rank qualification for builder core bonus must be met within, okay, we got that. Customer points. What is this? Okay, retail service consists of product services that are available to Tranont associates to use or retail to others. These services currently consist of merchant processing, satellite TV, legal service, business phones, business defend, security, and energy. Okay. All right. So Tranont retail service commission percentage paid to associates are based on number of customer points earned each commission period. See the following. Customer points. these are your personal, I guess, customer points. So depending on how much you have in each commission period, so like each month, that's how much your percentage will increase. What I'm still looking for is the chart with the percentages. The thing that's missing.
Okay, my eyes.
The thing that's missing from this chart is the percentage on.
Well, that's about your rank. So it's not going to tell you how much you get paid. It's just telling you what's required for you to hit the rank. But it's not telling you how much you're going to get paid for that rank for some reason.
Well, so it looks like it's it then. This is a volume bonus that you get. So at Jade, if you have 1,500 in volume, you're getting 250 volume bonus. And if you qualify for the G bonus, which is for life insurance only.
Yeah.
Right. So, and you can get this bonus if you hit these in the required time frame. So Diamond, it looks like that's where you're hitting up to 5 figures.
What the heck? Okay.
And then at Blue Diamond is 50,000. Why is it? Well, they got a Jeep sponsorship or something. Why is it like just Jeep?
I was just about to ask that. Why does it have to be a Jeep?
And it's only 500. Why do I all the way? If I'm making $50,000, I don't want your stupid $500 for a Jeep, bro. I'm making $50K.
Well, I was getting ready to say I'm bringing in enough business to where you guys are paying me $50,000, and I'm getting the same Jeep bonus as somebody that just got here and is doing, is that Pearl? You know what I mean? Like, y'all ain't gonna spruce this up a little bit with the bonus.
Yeah.
This is not one of the best comp plans I've ever seen. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
The bonus pools kick in at Emerald, 4% per share, 4%, 2 shares. Why is it changing? I don't know.
Then it's 9% at 1 share. So the shares start back over again.
Okay.
Because the percentage is higher. So they're like, yeah, they do start back at 1.
And what is this max pools thing?
That's the most you're gonna get paid.
Is that what that is? Up to 1,500, up to 3,000. Yeah, they cap it out.
What's the 5,000 plus the 3,000? Is they talking about the Jeep bonus? Maybe? No, that's the pool. I don't know.
Yeah, it says 5,000 plus.
Because if it's 1 share, then what? Okay. I don't know.
They don't know why is it, and this one's like 85,000 plus 3,000. So this 3,000 is for something. Yeah. What is it for?
Yeah, because they're not telling us here. And that's always a red flag. If they're not going to give you the details until you're in first, well, it's kind of too late. You done already invested into this. And then after, that's not fair.
Yeah. So what kind of comp plan is this? We don't binary unilevel. It's not a binary because 3 legs. I mean, no, it's a unilevel.
Yeah.
But they don't pay on levels. They pay a set amount for achieving your volume, which is.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you're over here watching this Tranont comp plan because you know about the leader that left this other I'm gonna tell you right now, this comp plan is not as good as that last company. I'm just say that.
Let's calculate some percentages here.
Okay.
So at first rank, if I have 1,500 volume at Jade, I'm making 250. 250 divided by 1,500 is 16%. That's decent for a whole organization. So I'm assuming it goes down. I don't know. Let's do Diamond. Diamond. I have 100. I'm making 14,000. I'm gonna divide that by 100,000. 14%. That's decent. Um,
Mhm.
so they don't count levels, it's just your overall volume. So they're paying like a binary, but it's not a binary. It's
I got a question. Where the check matches? We don't get any check matches here.
let's see. I thought I saw something about a match. Yeah. Yeah. A member who sells wealth core services may earn anywhere from 10 to 35%. Your top lines in the company will each get 30% of the commission you earn. That is what I would call a match if your upline gets 30% of a check you earn. But again,
Where's that?
huh?
But where's that?
Yeah.
That said wealth core services.
Yeah, it said wealth core services,
So that's different.
which
I'm
looks
just,
like it's here.
yeah, I'm just talking about the overall Tranont comp plan. Right, because like I'm just not one to do the whole like me personally, I don't like having to sell people serious things like life insurance
Yeah,
and LLC. Like,
yeah,
I just feel like it's too much responsibility
it
there.
is a lot. So this is the life one. Yeah. So so it seems like, I mean, from what we could pull from the comp plan, which is so secretive, apparently, I don't know. It seems like they're paying out over the volume of your organization based on a percentage according to the rank
Mhm.
that you land at. It doesn't look like they're paying a percentage per level. They're paying like a binary would on your whole organization, except I don't see, they're not saying, hey, it's like left team, right team. It's just they're paying on the total volume. Kind of like Amway, where they kind of just like pay you for the whole volume based on what rank you are or whatever. Now, yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I get. This is totally different, and they're showing two. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that because we wanna get our hands on the actual comp plan, like
That's all we
that's
want.
right
That's
now.
all we need.
And I'm assuming that they've separated, I don't know if life is part of it anymore or whatever, because I didn't see it on the website. We did see this wealth stuff, but nothing particularly about life insurance. So, but that has to be separated out because that's completely different than selling health and wellness products or selling financial products like a tax bot and things like that.
I mean, it seems to me like they're branding themselves as health and wealth.
Mm-hmm.
So they have their health side and they have their wealth side,
Mm-hmm.
is what it seems like. But
yeah.
mm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it from what I can make of it. The percentages seem decent. The I don't know what's up with the Jeep bonus. Why does it have to be a Jeep? And it's only $500 max. So that part's like, but the rest of it seems kind of just like plain. Like, of course you're gonna get
This isn't
royal, not royal. Of course you're gonna get leadership bonus pools when you hit certain ranks. Of course you're gonna get, some sort of car bonus.
Car bonus or lifestyle bonus of some sort, whatever they decide to call it based on the company. To me, this is a very mediocre comp plan.
Now, I guess we've seen a version of it. Oh my God, where is the Zoom? We've seen a version of it of this core bonus thing, where if you reach these ranks within a certain amount of time, you can receive this money. And I'm assuming that all of this stacks up. So if you hit all of it, you get all of it.
Right. So for example, if let's say you hit Emerald in your first 90 days, then that would mean you would qualify for the Pearl bonus and the Ruby bonus and the Sapphire bonus and the Emerald bonus, and you should get it all.
Yeah. Yep. As long as you maintain your 200 PV each month from the time you sign up.
Mhm.
And so yeah, people shooting for this, that'll definitely urge them to go ahead and get 200 PV, not 100, get 200.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, from just this part, this is the only part that we're kind of focused on, because the rest is like life insurance and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks decent, but nothing special. It's just run of the mill comp plan to me. But I mean, it's a little different in the way that it pays. I think it pays sort of like Amway style, where they just pay you for the entire volume of your.
Oh, Amway be doing it? That's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't pay on percentages per se. It pays you, but Amway has something a little different, because Amway is a breakaway. But this doesn't look like it has that, unless it does, and we're just not seeing it because this is just the overview.
Right.
But in a breakaway, you would see something like, if someone in your group hits Sapphire, instead of getting a certain percentage, you would get a low percent, something like that. But I don't see any of that. And the only thing I'm seeing for requirements is like the volume. It's not saying, to be Ruby, you need 2 emeralds or anything like that. It's just saying volume. So
yeah,
in that sense, it's pretty simple.
I would say the best thing that I see out of this comp plan is to max it out. You only need 3 personally sponsored, from what we're seeing here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come in to this business opportunity with your 3 people already, you're kind of set in terms of fulfilling that requirement. And then if you come in at 200 PV, you're set for that, because you already have budgeted to do your 200 PV. And then it's just a matter of you and those 3 people work towards building up as much volume as you can and continuing to grow it month after month. Of course, you don't have to stop at 3. You could bring in more personally sponsored to further boost the efforts. And then you could also make sure that when you bring in at least 3, those 3 actually have the skill set necessary to know how to recruit, how to close sales, how to duplicate, so that you're not sitting there, waiting on them, like everybody's actually going to work and putting in some effort. And that's the beauty of network marketing, is that you and them get to earn money together. But see, everybody needs to be doing their part. And that's where the problem lies, because you got lazy bums. You got people that'll come in and be like, yeah, I'm all excited. And then they just sit there, don't do nothing. And then when you're like, well, what happened to all that excitement you came in here with? They're like, well, I had to go and buy my cat some food, and then I had to walk the dog, and then I had to take the kids to soccer practice, and then I had, and there's all this crap. The rest of us don't have lives too. It's so dumb, right? But you'll have people that do that. So as long as you are focused on that, that's a good part of it. But honestly, this is not, what did it say at the top? The best commission payout plan in the industry? No.
Maybe they call it commission payout plan instead of compensation plan. I don't know.
How do you say residual compensation plan?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I like the fact that you have this money is supposedly residual. And the reason why I say supposedly is because you're only going to get that money if you hit that rank.
Yeah.
If you go down, you're going to get less money. So you might have hit Sapphire 1 month, but if you don't maintain Sapphire, then of course you're not going to get paid as a Sapphire. You're going to get paid as a Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're just 1 point away, you are going to get paid as a Ruby. But that's like any company. It's not like there's something wrong with Tranont for that. But
yeah. So, and the way what the lady was saying is that if you hit, let's say, Ruby in January, right, you're at Ruby, and then in February, I guess I don't know, because they pay once a month. So if you hit it in January, and then February comes around, but you're being paid for January in February, since it's not like percentage based and they just pay this flat amount, are they saying that you're going to get $1,500 based on all the volume that you created for January, or are they going to pay you $1,500 for February, which you would receive in March? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we need more details.
Yeah.
And it's sad we can't find it straight from the source.
Yeah.
Like if you want, this is my issue with the companies that we've looked at so far that don't have their stuff listed. Number one, you're not in compliance with the FTC just off of that. Number two, if you want people to stop looking at you like a scam, be transparent. If you want people to stop thinking MLMs are deceptive, do everything that you can to show your transparency. I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah. Another issue with this business, as you know, just not even talking about the compensation plan, just talking about the offerings, is that it's a lot. And a lot of it don't got nothing to do with the other thing. Not in the sense sure, you can put health and wealth together, but you're talking about 5 or 6, 7 different target audiences. If you're talking about somebody for life insurance versus somebody for health, versus somebody for tax services versus somebody for.
Look, could you imagine? I walk into the store and you trying to sell me life insurance, and I'm like, bruh, I just came here for some vitamins. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
Why would any?
Then you got LLC creation. You got tracking expenses and mileage. Now, here's the thing also to consider is that how many other options on the market do people have for these things?
Yeah.
Right. Tracking expenses and or mileage. We have what's Mint, right? Mint is a good expense tracker. I've actually used TaxBot before for tracking your mileage and things. But there's other apps that will track your gas mileage for business travel. You got,
and I'm sorry for the whole LLC entity and last will. I want an attorney. Like, I know you said they'll establish an LLC as a legal entity for the business and help you with your last will and testament, but help how? I want to be able to sit down with an attorney where I can make sure that we click and that they understand my needs and everything. And I'm not saying that they don't provide that, but we don't know. And this is a network market. Like, I don't see the correlation. Also with your LLCs, you definitely have to make sure that you're doing things above board in terms of like any state law, right? And where you're going to file for your LLC and stuff like that. Like who's going to sit down and like explain this? And is the wealth pack just for you to get access to it and then you have to pay the attorney or whatever? Like, these are things that we don't know.
Yeah. So, and this is another problem with a lot of net marketing websites. They rely almost too much on the person, on the associates and the people in the business to explain this stuff to people, where they don't have a website that literally answers all of people's questions. The this is not enough information for me to say, okay, yeah, I want this. Let me add it.
Oh, the wealth pack. No, nah.
It's not enough information. I have questions and they don't answer.
Whoa. It says it's only available as a recurring monthly subscription. So I'm paying this $115 every month.
Yeah, these are ongoing services, protect the identity protection and privacy and all that stuff. Personal finance tool for strategic saving. Yeah, this is a monthly subscription stuff. Yep. I need the companies and the websites to really do a better job in selling this stuff. Hands-on.
But do you see this asterisk? It says after 6 months of purchasing this pack, that's when you can have an LLC entity created or a last will and testament drafted at no additional charge.
You've already paid for it.
Meaning within your first 6 months, if you wanted to get that stuff done right away, there must be an additional charge. For them to now say after 6 months, there won't be one. That must mean that there is one in any other circumstance.
Yeah, probably. If you want it sooner than 6 months, you're gonna have to pay some.
So you're already paying $115 a month, and then you have to pay for these services as well. So, well, at least they're telling you after 6 months.
Yeah.
After you don't put in, what is that? $600, $730. What is that? Is that right?
Let's see. Quick math.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
$690. Yeah, you don't already pay for it. So yeah, they're gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's a ton of options that you can do for LLC
And I hate
creation.
when I see the coming soon personal finance tool for strategic saving, spending, and budgeting. They don't even have it yet, but you're paying for it though,
Oh yeah,
because they
yeah.
got it listed.
Yeah, why not just leave it off until it's there?
Till it's, yeah.
Um,
Or put it at the bottom, because it makes
Yeah,
me feel like I'm
yeah.
paying for something now that I don't even have.
yeah. Yeah, this is it's a lot. It can having a lot of things like this can confuse people's like, what do I offer? Which one, what do I offer? There's all of these health products, and then they have the wealth stuff too that comes along with, that's an also option to offer. And then, the viability of the products, like health and wellness is just every freaking where. Everybody's selling health and wellness. So you have to be that much more better and more skilled than the next person to have people look at you and your company and your team and your products and say, this is what I want to purchase over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That's damn difficult to do if you're not skilled at
And that's the thing. What starts to happen is people start focusing on competition. And although there are people out there that are doing the same thing as you, it's really less of a focus on, oh no, I'm competing with people, and more of a focus on how good can I get at what I do and become excellent. So if you put less of a focus on competition and more of a focus on excellence, meaning growing your skill set, becoming a better version of you as an entrepreneur and a better version of you as a leader. If you're focused on those types of things, you will attract more people onto your team. You will attract more people into your customer base and grow your audience and things like that, grow your list. But see, that's where people go wrong, is they stop focusing on how do I get better in the business, and they start looking around, oh no, this person's after my people and all that. And you've totally lost your focus.
Yeah.
And then you blame the company and leave it. And then go jump into something else where you're going to go through the same cycle all over again.
Yeah.
I just saw somebody post in a Facebook group about she said, I'm looking for an opportunity that's free because I've spent money in the past and I didn't get anywhere with it. And I'm like, hold on. So now you go look for something where you spend no money and think you're going to get somewhere. It's like saying, look, I done spent money on gas. The car ain't go nowhere. So now I don't want no gas at all. I just want to be able to just get in a car and drive it. You got a Tesla? You gonna need something. Like, it's just really weird to think you want to start a business for free. Where? A business for free.
$3.99.
You want to be seen as a professional. You want to be taken seriously. But you don't want to pay no money. Like, this is stupid. I don't understand. And I get feeling burned and jaded, but you want to know, like, what that person's issue is not the money spending part. It's the lack of skills part.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't even matter if this person does find something completely free to get started in. They're going to go through the same cycle of issues with growing a business.
Yeah.
They got no skills.
They're looking at it as, from a consumer standpoint, what I bought this thing and it didn't work. It didn't do what it was supposed to do.
Right.
So now I don't want to spend any money on it, but I still want
the results.
What it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
No.
That's not how business works, bro.
Yeah.
You have, and that's something else. It's that mindset. You cannot walk into an entrepreneur lifestyle with a consumer mindset. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
And this is another reason why we're doing these comp plan videos. You can't just walk up in here talking about I believe it's gonna work. No, you better know what you're doing, because you will get taken advantage of. You will get taken for granted. You will be undervalued and underappreciated. Why? Because you let people do that to you if you choose to stay ignorant to facts, figures, numbers, data. You're in a business. That is what this is. if you don't do it, then you can't really say I got scammed because you walked into this expecting a scam.
Yeah.
It's the scams that work like that. Scams are the types of businesses that you can just walk in and not do anything and then expect some money to fall in your lap.
Crypto.
You know, so like that makes no sense. You want to be taken seriously. You're tired of your friends and family laughing at you, but you don't want to put any professional effort into it. You don't want to take on a real role of leadership. You don't want to take the initiative. You don't want to invest. You don't want to be willing to risk losing anything. So you just walk in expecting to be a winner all the time when you don't know what the hell you're doing. That doesn't make logical sense.
Yeah.
But people are doing this all the time, and it's got to stop.
Yeah. I forgot a part of the comp plan I wanted to point out too. I wanted to point out the breakage, right? Breakage is portions of volume that the company doesn't have to pay on. And so when you're looking at something like this, where there's like gaps between, you know, this rank and that rank, and then this pay and that pay, right? You got to think about, okay, when you're at, you know, 1,600 all the way up to 4,999, you're still going to be paid as a jade, right? So that means that your percentage, that percentage I calculated earlier, is going to go down. And I mean, you know, this is common, but just keep that in mind. So say, for example, if you were perfectly at jade at 1,500 and you're getting $250, right, divided by, right, you're getting 16% of the volume.
Yeah.
But as soon as you start edging towards pearl, and say you're at 4,000 volume, but you're still getting paid as a jade because you're not a pearl yet. You're getting 250 out of the 4,000. Now you're down to 6%.
Correct.
Right. And that's going to happen all the time between these levels. So you have to look at how gapped are these levels and how gapped is this pay, and what percentage is, you know, is it going to go down? They pay that way for that reason. Because that breakage, that volume between those, they're really not, you know, they're not paying you out really on that. They're paying less. And so, yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. But that happens a lot. I mean, comp plans, you know, network marketing, they have to put in some sort of breakage. There has to be some sort of volume that they can keep, or else they would just be paying out all the money.
Right. You're like, oh no.
Yeah. They have to build in some sort of breakage, but it's really going to, you want to make sure there's not too much breakage where it's a severe disadvantage, you know, to you when you're trying to, you know, rank up. So, yeah.
You said I got with the person you're talking about. I'm talking to her already. By the way, she loves Val skills to pay the bills.
Okay. Cool.
That's pretty cool. And listen, I would welcome, like, you know what, Ray J, since it's you, if you would like to send her our way, I would love to be able to have a conversation with her, because here's one of the things that I can tell when people are posting. I know when they're in pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. I get feeling the burn, feeling the bruise, feeling beat up. And like, I don't want to go through that again. I understand that. But the way that you ensure not to go through that again is not through not paying any money. The way that you make sure that you don't go through that again is learn a lesson. And it's the skills lesson, the skills to pay the bills. And then Rob said, you can't just wave a magic wand? If only.
We got to push the button that says get commissions.
Flip the commission switch.
Switch in the back office. That's all you got to do. Just turn it on, and then the people going to come in. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So, and then just one last thing. The products, like we said, there's health and wellness products. And are
you sharing right now or no?
No, I didn't. Do I need to? I don't think I need to.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Go ahead and share.
Okay. It's health and wellness products. And so your business is really going to depend, because you're looking for residuals. So your business is really going to depend on retention. It's one thing to get a customer or get a business builder. It's another thing entirely to keep them.
Yeah.
Right. And so those, like, your products need to be amazing. It needs to be to the point where I can't live without this. Where have you been all my life? I've needed, like, I'm not going anywhere. It's got to be like a drug almost.
Mhm.
Because when you think about it, you're talking about having this business that's going to last you, you want it to last a lifetime, but like these products people have to purchase over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
only
wondering, I'm sorry, I was just, when this popped up, I'm wondering, when you pay this amount, what's the points?
Oh yeah. So that's what they were saying on the lady was sharing on the screen, the product portfolio thing or whatever. And I think that is the sheet that actually had the points and the price on it.
Okay.
I wonder if it shows you in the cart.
Scroll down a little bit. Oh, no.
No.
Go to checkout. No. Okay.
No. So yes, really, like these, like, so like, I wonder how many people, right? Because if you were like a serious like business person, like an investor, and you were looking to get involved with this company and really like, partner up with them, one of the first things you will probably do is try out the daggone products.
Oh yeah. You ever watch Shark Tank? How many times have I said that in a video? You ever watch Shark Tank? Bruh, I love Shark Tank because it really starts to help you to train your brain to think like an investor. You need that in order to build a business without fear. Your fear, something that is completely imaginary in your mind, will cause you to do or not do certain things in your business that could have actually helped you, and then you don't do them, right? So one of the things when somebody shows up and does their presentation, they bring a sample for each one of the sharks to try out. They've done it with face cream, they've done it with certain foods, like all kinds of different things. So are you doing the same, right? All of those sharks will sit there and try whatever it is. I remember they had the kimchi.
Yeah.
Right. So all of them will try it unless they're allergic or something like that, right? But same thing for you. Are you going to be one of those smart, savvy investors? Are you going to try it out? Now, another thing I was just thinking about real quick with health and wellness products, here's the deal with this. As long as you putting in there what you say you putting in there and it's known to work a certain way, then when you try the product out, yeah, it's going to work.
However, people's bodies is different.
Exactly.
So it may not work for some people.
No. But what I'm saying is if a particular ingredient that they're putting into a product with this company work and it works a certain way, it's going to be the same for another company and another one and another one. So there isn't really any competition. It's all the same stuff, right? But yeah, you're totally right. Everybody's body is different. Their chemical makeup is different. How they process foods, how they process supplements is going to be different, right? And so I may get this cellular health and it works great for me. And then I tell my aunt about it and she tries and she's like, well, it's not really working as well for me. It gives me gas. Like, I don't know, right? I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying this cellular health is trash or anything about cellular health. I just used it as a hypothetical example. I cannot tell you one way or the other how good it is. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody were to do that with a health and wellness product, well, there it is. So it's not so much that the product doesn't work. It may be that their body is resistant to what's inside and how it's supposed to work ideally. So that's the thing with health and wellness. I like stuff that's easy. I don't want to make it difficult for myself to build my business. So
yeah,
we'll talk more about that another time though.
And then also with health and wellness, the industry is smaller than you think. A lot of the health and wellness companies get their products manufactured at product manufacturers, and then they put their own label on it, they brand it. I'm not saying this company is doing that, because some companies actually manufacture their own stuff.
Yeah,
We
it's
worked
white
with
label.
a company that manufactured all of their own stuff.
Yeah.
Right. But there's a lot of companies that don't.
Yeah. Most of the companies do a white label.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
rare that you'll have a company that also does the manufacturing.
Mhm.
So yeah. Been watching Shark Tank since 2014. There you go. So right there, you mean
Oh, they got toothpaste.
Oh, okay, cool. Brandon toothpaste. Interesting.
They got some.
But there's a lot of health and wellness companies with that. I can think, I know Modere has a toothpaste. I know Melaleuca has a toothpaste. Not saying that Melaleuca's an MLM, because according to them, they're not. So don't nobody come after me.
How many sermons in this meal replacement?
Okay, we're not even talking about compliment no more. Something else. But yeah, that's
I wanted we might come back and do another one, because we need an official up-to-date 2023.
If you're from Tranont, please.
We need
just
the secret document from the back office.
Yeah, give us a document from your
just
back
give us a document, bro.
Because we ain't joining.
Not joining.
Not looking to get into a health and wellness company. We're not joining that. But we would love to be able to go through the comp plan. And what's really cool is, if you're somebody from Tranont, you give us the comp plan, we do the video for you. You can use that video moving forward.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would depend on whether or not we like the comp plan. You may not want to.
Well, we're still going to do some videos on, no matter if we like it or not, how to work it and maximize it.
Oh, yeah. Look, we've had plenty of coaching clients who were in companies that we were just like, I'd never join that. But we didn't try to convince them to leave the company or anything like that. It was like, okay, what you got? Let's take a look. Here's how you work this comp plan. And then they were able to go off and have really great results. So again, we don't care. We get people that's commented on us, oh, you don't understand. You're not in here. You don't understand. I don't want to be in here.
They don't need to be in there to understand it either.
That's the part that they don't understand. That's the part they don't understand, right? Is that if somebody tells you, in order for you to really get it, you have to be in the company, there's a problem. And what I mean by really get it is really get how you're paid, really get the comp plan. I don't need that. What I need is the document.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to understanding the company culture and the community, the training, the overall experience, sure, I can't have an experience unless I get in there, right? But that's not what we're talking about in here. We're talking about facts, comp plan, bam, where is it?
Yeah.
That's all we need.
I'm still looking for this job. I'm still looking for it to see if I can find it somewhere, bro. I don't know. They don't have it because they're just talking.
They're just talking about it.
Yeah, they literally just
talking about some comp plan breakdown. No, break it down with the actual comp plan in front of all of us.
Yeah, why is everybody's just like, here's a comp plan. I'm just gonna talk to you.
Right.
Imagine in your mind how this works. I'm
gonna give you a comp plan breakdown without the actual comp plan.
Yeah.
Good luck. That is crazy.
Oh man, I'm still gonna hunt for this thing. So you good to go?
I'm good.
We good. All right. Well,
thank you guys.
We tried.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to Tranont because we were getting so many requests to do this. Next time y'all request something, give us a copy of the comp plan so we ain't gotta go looking for it.
Yeah.
This is just really disappointing that they are so tight-lipped with information that is supposed to be available to the public.
Yeah.
That's my biggest disappointment right there. That turned me off.
Yeah, that sheet that she had, it looked like it was fairly, simple.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have that. Yeah. Even if she just showed it on the screen one time.
Right. To take a screenshot.
To see. But she was showing us corners and
no, but notice it was just charts. There was no breakdown. There wasn't much text on it. It was a lot of charts.
I think
on one page.
I think that's because it's just a plain vanilla comp plan. It's not a lot of.
That's
I don't think it's a whole lot to it.
You don't get to be talking about no. This the best comp.
Prove it. That's another MLM actually.
Prove it.
I gotta do that one now.
Bro. Okay. Well,
All right. Well, that's
sorry to disappoint y'all, but it ain't our fault. Like the song,
yeah.
it is. They supposed to have this stuff up there. We thought this was gonna be quick, easy, especially since everybody was like, "Yeah, we want to know about Tranont." Cool. We go and we look. Ain't nothing to find. Can't find it. Very difficult.
Yeah.
So if we do ever come across it, the most updated version of the comp plan that they have, of course, we'll come back and do another video. If you're in Tranont, give it to us. We'd love to go over it. Thank you so much.